Hi, I'm Alex Vanderberg with Allways Precision. Today we're going to walk through a few helpful setup tips on a gantry loader style automation. One of the most important things to know when you're setting the automation is getting your gripper position set correctly. This is the load gripper. When setting the fingers to pick up the part, we want to make sure we have the gripper in the closed position. In the closed position, we want to make sure that the grippers close to allow basically about 50 to 60 thousandths of over travel on the fingers. Once we have that set, we can go ahead and tighten them up. This way, when the grippers close, the gripper won't achieve the full stroke. Now, when we go to open the gripper, we can see that there's plenty of room for the part to fall out once we release it. A subtle but important tip to make sure that you grab your parts correctly. Once we have our gripper fingers set, now we need to teach the positions. In order to move the gantry, we need to go to the gantry load axis on the screen and enable the hand wheel. Once the hand wheel is enabled, we can simply jog it over to the correct position in order to pick up our part. When the part is lined up and ready to be picked, I always like to do a few test grips just to make sure there's no interference. We've now successfully grabbed our part and we're ready to move it on to the next stage. Once we've moved the gantry fingers into position, all we need to do is simply record the position on our screen. Now we've recorded our pick position 1 on the screen. When the hand wheel is disabled, we can easily have the gantry automatically move back to its programmed position by pressing the Move to Position button.